Good evening, millennials. Today we'll look at another problem, which is the first problem in the LeetCode Biweekly contest 72. So I will read through the question and discuss the approach which I used during the contest. And if you can find a better approach, please leave it down in the comments below. So let's read the question and try to answer it in the view of a contest. So count equal and divisible pairs in an array. So given a zero indexed integer nums of length n and integer k, return the number of pairs I, j where 0 less than or equal to I less than j less than n such that nums of I equal to nums of j and I into j is divisible by k. So let's look at the examples. If nums is 3, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1, 3 and k is 2, we get 4 pairs as nums of 0 and 6, 0 which is 3 and 6 which is 3 are equal, and 0 into 6 is 0 which is divisible by 2. Similarly, nums of 2 which is 2 is equal to nums of 3 and 2 into 3 is 6 which is divisible by 2. Similarly, nums of 2 equal to nums of 4 and 2 into 4 is 8 which is divisible by 2 k, and nums of 3 and nums of 4 equal and 3 into 4 is 12 which is divisible by 2. So there are 4 pairs. Remember that you should count 2, 4 and 4, 2 as the same pair and not as separate ones. So let's look at example 2. So when nums is 1, 2, 3, 4 and k is 1, we get no possible solution because none of the numbers are equal. So therefore there are no I, j pair that meets all the requirements. So let's look at the constraints. The constraints say that the nums dot length is less than or equal to 100 and the nums of I and k are both between 1 and 100. So this ensures that we can run an order of n cube or n square algorithm. Even though this is not very efficient in the context of an interview, for the purpose of a live contest, we can just write an n square algorithm. So let's look at the solution which I wrote during the contest. So let c be the number of pairs that we want and n be the size of the numbers vector, and then I iterate through the vector for int I equal to 0, I less than n and I plus plus, and then I try to find the next pair which is j. So once I iterated through I, now I'm iterating through the remaining pairs which is from I plus 1. This is because I don't want to include the same pairs 2, 3 and 3, 2 twice. So I iterate from I plus 1 to n and I just increase j, and then I check for this condition. If nums of I equal to nums of j and if I into j is divisible by k, so I into j mod k equal to 0, I just increase the count, and at the end of the function, after calculating all the count, I just return the count. Note that this is an n square algorithm, but in the view of the contest, this is the shortest code, one of the shortest and fastest code you can write. I submitted this within 1 minute. So if you have any other questions, please leave it down in the comments below, or if you can think of a better solution or an approach or able to write cleaner code, please leave it down in the comments below and we will try to incorporate it in our videos. Please do consider liking and subscribing our channel. Even if you do nothing, we will be happy to help you. Thank you.